Hey everyone, what's up? Welcome back to Seinfeld's God of War 4 100% walkthrough. So we are continuing on with the Deus Ex Malachite favorite here for Brok. We just got into this lower section, and there's a lift, as you saw there, that we were able to take up. And yeah, it should be a treasure map, which would be the Kneel Before Thor map. There we go. I have lived to serve the God of Thunder, and I bury my greatest treasure right where all inhabitants of Midgard should see, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, I'll show you where it'll be. Okay, so go ahead and lift up this gate to create it like a little shortcut, but don't go through. As you can see, that's that top area where we fought the Pt2 worms and the Dark Elves from before, just a little while ago. Go ahead and go back down the lift, though, because that's all we went up there for was the coffin for the, you know, solid steel and world serpent scale, and the treasure map, and to open the gate, I guess. But again, the gate, it doesn't really matter unless you want to come back for whatever reason, but we should be able to get everything in one run on this at least. So there we go. Get the wooden chest there for a little bit of Hacksilver. Then destroy these roots. Remember, you have to line it up perfectly and destroy all three of them at the same time. There we go. And then go to this narrow corridor here. Squeeze through.
A soul eater.
And a traveler. Guard up.
That's right. There's going to be another traveler down here. And you'll see the Soul Eater there on the left, but don't worry about that at all. It's already dead. I guess maybe from the traveler. I have no idea. So go ahead and drop down. And as soon as you do, there's going to be some, as you see, nightmares that pop up. But a heavy axe throw to them should take them down in one hit if you aim well enough. So I'm going to try to do the... what do you call it? Stun with Atreus. There we go. And then just press, you know, the R3 stick or right stick in to really bring down this health. See, travelers aren't that difficult now. I remember the first one that we had to try to defeat. I was doing so bad at him because my fighting skills were not all that great. There we go. See, I had Atreus to take him down, which is great. And there's some more Pt2 worms. Alright. And this should be the last of the enemies. It's just this one, and I think the other one's still alive, maybe? Yep. Here. Perfect. There you go. All gone, all dead.
Looks like we got them all.
Yep. And definitely pick up the items that the Traveler dropped. You know, some health.
A dead soul. What's a soul eater even
New
do?
entry added.
What do you mean it's your fault?
Boy, ignore him.
It's sort of tough for me to ignore.
Right. Okay, so once you've collected everything, hop up this little ledge and then go ahead and just follow it all the way to... You'll see a route over there, but don't worry about it because it's going to be attached to another route that we can't really see all that well from this position. So go ahead and hop on over this, and then straight ahead will be a breakable wall for another wooden chest. Yeah, that's right. There we go. For Hacksilver and World Serpent Scale. See, sometimes you'll get a little more than just Hacksilver, so that's why I started calling them wooden chests instead of hack chest, or Hacksilver chests. Alright, so here is the second route that's attached to the one that we saw earlier, so destroy both of those. It'll allow us to go through, and we should have a, I think a legendary chest, or actually a coffin. There we go.
He says this chest will trigger a bunch of traps.
Really? Let's check that out.
I see no traps.
Absolutely. So only a shard of the
So
elements
sure
legendary enchantment, which is 25% resistance to all, you know, effects, which is an amazing thing to have. So I'm going to go ahead and probably exchange that out for the symbol of shadows here. Let's see. Yep. There we go. Go all the way up. Let's see. Rare, legendary. There we go. See. Yep. Brings up my level just a little bit more. So perfect. Awesome. Helps me defend, or my defense a little bit more, I guess. My vitality, all that stuff. Good stuff, right? Good stuff. All right. So after you do that, go ahead and hop back down, go over here, and then make a left to go up into this new area. And be careful. There will be a few more dark elves that will drop down. Again, nothing new with these guys. So I'm just gonna kind of skip this battle. There we go. Here we go for the last one. I love that sound. That there, gonna get that. You know, I have full rage. Full rage. Do need a little bit of health. There we go. Go gain the spoils from that. All right. So after we're done with that, step back and aim high above these rocks here, and you'll be able to get Eye of Odin, 21 out of 51. 30 more to go in the game. I know it still seems like a lot, but again, we are going to be getting them all. And do know that there are actually a couple of additional ravens above the 51. I think it's like 53 that I found, that I know of in the game. I don't know why they gave a little extra, but maybe just to kind of help, you know, people out who didn't have a guide or who don't. I don't know. I really don't know. So anyway, we got 21 out of 51 now. So go ahead and go up this area, you know, making the left first up to this area for a wooden chest. There we go. Get some Hacksilver and World Serpent Scale. Zip down to this area, which is right where we came from before we headed left and hopped over. And now we're going to go for technically making the right from that first path. Picking up what we can here, and then there should be like another lever that we could turn right here that will lift up this bit here.
Andvari says his workshop is up there. But I know. Don't trust the talking ring.
Right. Now I know that there is going to be a big fight with Dark Elves up here, especially with really big one. I think even a new enemy. New Dark Elf enemy. I think it's like the Dark Elf Lord. This dude right here who has a lot of health. And it's pretty much like the Dark Elf that we fought back at Alpine. You know, this final boss there. Pretty much what this guy is, but now he's just like set as a normal enemy. Maybe he can become considered a mini-boss, but not really. I don't consider him a mini-boss, or these type of strong enemies mini-bosses, only because they don't have their health bar at the bottom. You know? Like, Ancients I do consider mini-bosses, because you'll see their name and their health bar at the bottom of the screen. This guy is technically now just a normal enemy, so... And you see there's going to be multiple of them, and know that if he does blind you, of course, Atreus can still see just fine through all the mist or darkness. So just keep having him shoot. Oh, okay, got him? Cool. Maybe? Maybe not? I don't know. Oh, maybe not. Alright, so yep, just take them all through. And again, I am not cutting this battle out only because he is a new enemy. And like I said, when there is a new enemy that has appeared, I'm not going to cut that battle out. Alright? Again, just take out the lesser enemies first to kind of clear up the space on the battlefield. And in order to allow you to take out the Dark Elf Lord. And though I do think he can call normal, Dark Elves to him. Oh my word. Okay, come on, come on. There we go. He is now out, down for the count. Perfect. Alright, so Aegir's Protection, which is an epic talisman. Alright, and of course, you know, you do get an enchantment socket, which can bring up the your level just a little bit, even though it does show lowered for the level there. But so there we go, new entry, Dark Elf Lord. I put it there because I just totally forgot to press up on the D-pad to show you all the entry for him.
Boy.
Father, please, just listen. Andvari's crew is coming back. He's glad you destroyed his lab, and he's sorry you kept trying to trick us. His hammer is just through this gate.
Right. Okay. Alright, so go ahead and, lift him up, and he'll open this gate for us. Just drop down. Come on, Chase. Just do it. Get his hammer. Okay. Yeah, glitch much there, Atreus? Kid. You're creeping me out, dude. Creeping me out. What the hell was that? Seriously, what was that? Oi. Oi, oi, oi. Alright, yeah, so in here you'll see that there is this, like, legendary chest that you can open, and this is the final bit for this favor. Really. Do that and you'll get
This is a fine hammer.
Andvari's hammer.
Andvari says thank you.
Perfect. So now all we have to do is return it to Brok. But first go over to here and have him
Yes, sir.
get this, which is going to be, I think, a lore scroll this time. And this
Okay.
one,
That's going in the journal.
yep, will be called the Soul Eaters. Again, it's one of those I totally forgot to press up on the D-pad to show you all the Soul Eaters thing, but yeah, you'll be able to find it online if you really want to read up about it. Actually, I might just post like a screenshot of it at some point.
We will
Anyway, so
talk
yep,
to the blue one.
move that down, and then you'll have a touch of worm that will come up and attack you. Oh my word. You actually dug down? Was I expecting to do that? But, oh well. I love stun killing those things. Exactly, right? I know. Anyway, so go ahead and drop the chain. Now we can head back down. As you see, we are back in the main central kind of chamber here on the upward level. But we don't have to go anywhere else. We got what we came for. Now we can head back out and over to Brok, which should be a very short distance away. Perfect. All right, Brok, let's turn this in.
Find that hammer, or you too busy looting every keyhole and cranny?
I found the hammer.
The alchemist's hammer. His spirit is a nuisance.
Yeah, Andvari always was an asshole. Hell of an alchemist, though. Hand him over here and I'll melt him down.
What? You're going to melt down your friend?
A trapped soul's what I need to give your reward some extra oomph. You don't want it?
Father, we can't do that. Here, you hold on to him. He's really useful, I promise.
Fine. So long as he proves his worth.
All right, and you get Andvari's Soul Epic Enchantment because
Gets
we're
a bit
keeping the
of a
ring.
softy, huh? Well,
Yeah.
he'll grow out of it.
All right, so very high perk activation. Awesome. So there you go. Dwarven favor complete.
Let's
Deus
get you
Ex
squared away then.
Malachite. Fantastic. All right, so now what we're gonna do is, since we got some extra stuff, we can. You know, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade the Amulet of Kvasir. Kvasir, I guess that's what it's called. Or pronounced. I guess that's how it's pronounced. Anyway, all right. So, yep. Showing all this. All right. Talisman of Betrayal. Nope. 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 Oh. Okay. Well, maybe I could do stuff with that, but I'm not going to at this point. I just want to
You
say.
sticking around for grains of wisdom?
No, I'm not. I'm just. See, the reason why I'm not upgrading too much, even though I have the stuff to do it, I kind of want to save it for other things later on. I mean, if you want, totally go for it. Entirely up to you. I just have a kind of different plan in my head. All right, anyway, so we are done with that. Now go ahead and head it back over to Brok's shop. I'm going to go ahead and put in the shovel for this bit to show, you know, another lore thing that Mimir will give us. So go to the Mystic Gateway, head on in. Yeah, the game has to load it, I guess, so you can't move or anything. He'll go in on his own.
Why don't you tell me how all this began with Baldur?
He just knocked on our door.
Baldur of Asgard just knocked on your door.
Yeah, he just showed up and started a fight. He said he wanted to know something. He said, I know what you are.
Oh, well, we'll circle back to that later. What exactly did he want to know?
I was under the floor by then.
He said I already knew what he wanted. Perhaps he mistook me for another.
Ah, that's quite interesting.
Alright, so lore, Mimir on Baldur. Mimir is helping us figure out why Baldur of the Aegir came to our door. I know what you are, I know what I want. You know, whatever. Yeah, that is going to be revealed much later on in the game, like near the very end, so I'm not going to spoil anything for that. Anyway, so here we are, back at Brok's shop. Oh, another Brok shop. Remember, they could travel through the realms and all this other magic dwarven stuff. Alright, so anyway, that will be it for this video, and of course, you know, we finished the Deus Ex Malachite favor. So with that being done, I love you all. Peace out. Till next time, adios. Alright everyone, well I hope you liked that video. Wink wink, nudge nudge, know what I mean, know what I mean? If you want the next one in the series, then just click that top video right there, or if you want some random video that YouTube put out for you, then click this bottom one right here. And of course don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet, and also hit that bell icon to know when a new video will be uploaded. So thank you all for watching, and see you next time.